Back on with another Bitter Truth breakdown. Yes, it's a Tuesday podcast, but I might post this video on all of the platforms that I use because this is important right here. Now, this character that you see on screen right here, this supposed man that you see laughing with the funny look on the face right there, named Adam. Now, I got a message on my podcast because, Spotify are really, supposed to be doing surveys and they're listening to your podcast and they, suggest these guests that you can have on your show where you can talk to and interview or whatever, and they suggest this guy right here they call Adam. Now, the reason why they were saying that because I put up a video and we talking about the organized protest. So what they did was they send me, this guy right here to be like, okay, he's one of the organizers, one of them that the government planned to do these protests, to pay these people and put them together for any agenda. It does not matter. But they want me to interview this guy on my show, but I will never do that because first of all, you're not gonna like the show that, the man gonna do, because the people that normally interview him, like you see him on Fox right there, they normally have a side that they're already taking. So you already know it's about politics and choosing sides. We never accused of choosing any sides here. You understand? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna break down this guy and show you what he's there for. The real deal. Not that he's about, helping out the world or any of these things that they might blow your eyes with. We're gonna get into it and we're gonna show you how they organize these protests. Like I told you from day one, the only thing this gonna do is confirm that I never miss, always on the money. Make it run.
Joining us now, the founder and CEO of the firm Crowds on Demand, Adam Sport. It's a company that specializes in providing crowds at events, including protests.
Okay, look people, and look at the smirk on his face. As soon as they mention he provide crowds for mostly protest people. Crowd on Demand. So pay attention to this right here. This gonna open your eyes. And like I said, don't take sides when you're listening to the Mag Bitter Truth, because I don't. So pay attention to this right here, people, and pay attention, and you're gonna understand what's going on with these organized protests. No matter what they're protesting, it don't matter what the protesting is about. It's all set up by the government. Remember, they control everything in here. Listen.
Adam, it's great to have you on. Thank you so much. We never heard of a company like yours. Thanks for joining us tonight.
They never hear of a company like yours before, like this one. They never heard of it, people. And I'm pretty sure you never heard of it. But I always mention it. The fact that they're behind here organizing these protests. It's not coming from what you would have called regular people just moving around, decide to protest. Never happen. All by design. In a control environment, people, where they control your moods and everything. They have to have these protests also control. Listen.
You say you turned down a $20 million offer to recruit and pay protesters against Trump. What proof can you show our viewers that that's really happened, and who made the offer?
Hold on, people. So you see right here, they're always going to take a side. Like I say, FOX 666 in numerology, that Fox station is for Trump. They're going for supposedly Republican. Do you get it? So that's how they do it. And they have the other news stations that go for the Democrat. So pay attention. They're going to act like this guy turned down $20 million. That's why he could never come on my show, because I would never let him get away with that lie. Of course it's a lie. Talking about he got $20 million to go, put some protesting against Trump, and he turned it down. Pay attention, because I guess he on one side. Listen.
Well, first of all, the reason why I turned it down is the same reason that Tom Hanks or George Clooney would turn down appearing in a Marvel superhero movie.
What a bullshit, people. What a dumb bullshit. Like I say, they have to have a face to all of these things right here. And while they're supposed to be, revealing the truth, it's not completely revealed, because they're taking sides. Do you understand that? So now that they're bringing out this guy that's showing, confessing that he organized these protests, he have to claim he on one side. Or he just doing it for justice, and if it don't seems like it's right, he gonna turn it down? What a bullshit. 100% bullshit. Like I say, it's the world government putting on those shows. It don't matter what face they put in front of you. It's the world government behind it. They own all of these agendas in here. Listen.
It's just they don't want to attach their name to something that ultimately is not going to be successful.
What a fucking
Unfortunately,
joke.
Crowds on Demand, we've been around for 13 years now.
You hear that, people? He kind of fumble a little bit, then he say he been around for 13 years. Now, who was the one organizing these events before you? 13 years, because they've been doing this a long time, people. From ever since. They've been having fake news, crisis actors, fake protesters and all. All of it to bring whatever they want to you, to your doorstep. Do you get it? So pay attention to this guy. He's saying that the reason why he turned down those protests against Donald Trump is because he know that it wasn't going to work. It was going to be, it was going to fail. It wasn't going to, make sense. So he turned it down. $20 million to put people in the street to fake protests.
Just protest company in the country. We did not feel their name to something that ultimately is not going to be successful.
Okay, so it was going to fail.
Unfortunately, Crowds on Demand, we've been around for 13 years now. We're the largest protest company in the country.
Wow,
we did not feel that this particular day of action was going to be impactful for the cause that they seek to espouse.
Okay, so you see, people, you're going to turn down the money because it's not going to be purposeful to the cause. It's not going to work. So he turned it down, even though he's getting paid. So what he's trying to tell you is, it's another company take it up. So now you get that protest against Donald Trump. That's exactly what they're telling you. He said he turned it down. His company turned it down. Crowd on Demand turned it down. But it happens anyway. What that mean? Okay, they're trying to tell you that it's not one company, it's not two companies, it's multiple companies that actually do this right here. Now, these people, he can cover his ass all he want, like he looking into these things and... No, people. That's their job. That's their job. So that means when the world government and these people who normally contact them and tell them to put these events together, he can't turn it down. That's what you need to understand. He just front and right here lying to the people like it's something that he's doing and his own frame of mind and everything go towards it. It's bullshit. He don't control nothing in here. He just playing gatekeeper, people. Like I tell you, all of them is in on it, people, to trick the masses, to mold you where they want you, mold you in the way they want you to be. And that's why they do these protests right here. We show you with Air Canada, all those supposedly workers, is no one strike and doing these mad protests. You're gonna know this one thing, that company gonna take a big hit as far as Air Canada supposedly stay in place. Do you understand that? That's how they do it when they want to get rid of a company, or basically change it over, all over. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll give it a remake. So that's what they're doing, people, with protests. It's actually change the world as far as what they want people to believe in and go for. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You might think you're protesting for a cause, but you're only protesting for this devil earth right here, for it to carve and mold into hell. Listen.
So we unfortunately had to decline.
So what proof that they tried to pay you? Who exactly is paying you to recruit protesters against Trump?
Even with the fire, people, even with the fire, the flags and everything with their hissing, as you could see them right there, people, all of it is organized, the whole thing. And that's what you need to get to your head today. I never lie when I tell you, it's government organized all of those protests. Give them the signs, any type of, thing that you see them with putting up, picket signs and everything. It does not matter. It's come from the peoples who organize it, the gear they wear and everything. Everything that you see them hold come from these people right there. The ones that in charge of these fake protests that they put together to bend and twist the people. Listen.
Well, sure. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't be in business for 13 years if I told people, everyone who came to us with a cause that I disagreed with or that I didn't think was going to be effective. So obviously I would have to politely decline to reveal the information about who is contacting.
He can't tell you, supposedly, who is doing these protesting. How would you come on the mag be the truth? You can't get away with that. So you definitely could never be a guest on the mag be the truth. Because you can't duck these questions. We're going to have to turn your ass off. Because this is the reason why we would have bring you on. We're going to ask you, who is really paying you to put on these protests? Who offer you that $20 million? Okay, because it's Donald Trump and it's facts right here. Yes, you're going to tell us. Yes, it's Democrats. It's the Democrat money right there, the $20 million to protest against Trump. Now, when they're protesting against another system that the supposedly Democrat put in place, who is doing it? Who is paying that money? You see what I'm saying here, people? Don't be dumb. This is a set-up shit for the masses. That guy is fake. He's a 100% faker. Of course, he will never get no interview on the bitter truth. They're full of shit on the masses. All of them is fake. 100% fake. Like I say, he gonna tell you that he turned this down because he claimed that it wasn't gonna be successful and he don't want his name attached to something that failed. You tell me which one of these protests that you can call successful. The George Floyd big shit, the biggest protest you ever see worldwide. The George Floyd was that successful. That's something that you want to attach your name to. All bullshit they're feeding the people's ear. You see that right there or not? I'm saying, people, if he gonna come out and tell you that he actually get paid to put on these events that people supposed to, feel and to their heart and soul and go out there and do these things, they're trying to tell you that was a lie. Like I always tell you, that's the only truth they're telling. That the people didn't just get up off their own and do these protesting like I don't tell you already. In the George Floyd protest, the biggest protest I ever seen my whole life. In the same week, people, when they tell you that George Floyd died, get shot in Minneapolis by a police officer wrongfully, the same shit happens in the state that I'm at right there in front of everybody. They shoot a homeless man. The police, unlike the George Floyd, this was real. And in the real shit, they have no footage. In the real shit, they have no footage. But anyway, people, it happened right near me. Right in where I'm at, close to where I'm staying. There was a homeless man on the street. It was a homeless man, and sometimes they're going through things and they might be a little bit confused, but the man have no clothes on, people. He strip himself naked and he out there doing all these things, and somebody call 911. The police come and they shot the man dead. He's just homeless. He have no clothes on, meaning he have no weapon to hide. He hiding no weapons. You can tell that he's harmless. He have no clothes on. He have no weapon. The police shot him down dead in the street. Don't ask what his color was. It's the same shit. Do you understand? He was a black man supposed to be murdered by a white police officer, shot by a white police officer. The same shit that they're kicking up everybody all over the world, even in Africa, it's at for George Floyd. Not even one protest. Nobody said shit about the man that murders right there for real by the police hands. Something that these people already know right here. They see the body on the ground. These people line up, they see the body on the ground, they go look at it, they hear what happened. Nobody said, hey, with a picket sign. Nobody said shit. This is what I used to prove the world stage, people. Nobody said shit. The news mentioned it. The local news, that's it. The local news said, hey, look, This and that happened, and that's it, people. We never hear it again. One time on the local news, and it passed over. How did the George Floyd shit get international? You worry about it in Ghana and everything, having a funeral for him in Ghana? And the people don't understand. That's what they want. It's not happening for real. It's not real happening. It's them run the whole wide world. And they set up the big protest. Do you get it? So they don't protest off real shit. Only the government agendas. It don't matter what sides, it's them. Listen.
Is it a far left billionaire? Is it a far left billionaire or nonprofit? Are they recognizable Democrat people, names?
They're gonna talk about far left and Democrat names. At the end of the day, the peoples who paying for these things, who putting on these shows, they have no sides, people. They own the two sides. The peoples who organize this own the two sides. They organize it on both sides, go both ways. Don't be dumb in this world, people. You have to understand what they're doing here. It's operation on your damn brain.
Well, sure. I mean, I think it would be someone that people
look at these people
would recognize.
Tell me that you didn't know. Tell me that you didn't know that it was organized. Take a look at the film. Take a look at the film that they always show you in protesting, and you see it 100% that is fake shit put together. You never really see no real fighting, no real hustle, no real shit. It's just made up, people. Why you can't see that all of these things is made up? None of it is real. That's why they have a protest organizer.
Well-heeled interests. I would leave it at that.
Is it George?
Look at all the shit that been going on with that woman running in the red clothing. And nobody don't even know this besides the police that chasing her. Take a look at the film,
I think
people.
It would be someone that people would recognize as being well-heeled interests.
Where is she running to and why is they chasing her? What happened? She's a part of the protest and she violated in some ways? Look at this right here. Now take a look. Take a look at this woman right there, people, in the black and white Adidas bag, Freemasonry. Pay attention to that person. And look if it noticing.
George Soros' group?
Wow.
Well, look, here's my sense on Soros. A lot of people are working for Soros who don't even know they're working for Soros.
Yes, because the people who organize these things, like I said, they don't take sides. So listen, a lot of these people's on the ground that holding signs, they don't know who organize it. They don't really know the real face behind it, if you understand what I mean. Yes, they meet up with some people. Yes, they get contacted by some people or correspond with some people, but it won't be the exact person who putting it on. Do you understand that or not, people? So therefore, you will never see the connection with the George Soros if you want to be real about it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so yes, it's and down. You won't see the real man behind the whole thing. It's not him, he's just the face. Listen.
Same with a lot of other billionaires, because what they have is what's called a Russian doll influence network. So that's little dolls that fold into bigger dolls. So they
look at that,
people. You could be working with a lot of billionaires, either conservative or liberal, without even knowing it, because they have a network of advocacy groups, foundations, C4s, and corporations.
So you've worked with them. You've worked with these groups in the past. Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't want to name specific names, but of course we work on a number of causes,
both sides,
liberal and conservative.
You hear that, people? Like I tell you, I mean, when people hear these things, they don't put it in perspective. You just let them say it, you hear it, and it's gone. No, we put it in perspective. We dissect it. You have to get in it and understand what they're saying here, people. He just mentioned he do it for both sides. That's all you need to hear. That is the world government behind it. Picture that, people. Democrat go over here, hire these people to protest against Republican. Republican go over here, hire protest. No, people, it's the world government. The owner of you right here, they're the one who organize all of it. And even if it got nothing to do with politics, it's the same damn shit, people. It's tied to the same damn thing. It don't matter if they never brought it up as politics. It's the same thing they use to divide the damn people.
Always on the side of common sense.
Okay,
you hear that, people? He always on the side of common sense. That means it don't matter what side bring it to him. If it's not common sense, he's not gonna take it. As you could see him with the purple thing in the pocket right there for Freemasonry. So listen, people. He say only common sense. That's what they look into before they take it. The protesting job. Even though it's organized fakery. It's organized fakery, people. But yes, common sense have to be involved for him to take the job. What a joke, people. The protesting have no common sense in it to begin with. Listen.
So let me get this straight. You have been paid by far left groups to recruit protesters to go up against the Trump administration.
You see, that's all they're getting at, because it's one-sided, because it's Fox, people. The Fox have to prove it that they're protesting against the Donald Trump, but he not getting it. This sodomite in the glasses not gonna supposedly act like he'd understand what this guy said. Both sides hire him to do the same damn shit. Do you get it or not?
Is that right?
Personally, we don't like to work with far anything. We don't like to do far left, and we don't like...
None of it is far, people. It's right there in your damn brain. Why they calling it far left and far right? Why is it far? Far from what? What a joke for the people.
Left-wing? Are they left-wing groups that you've worked with?
Of course, it's wing. The wing to represent what? The Freemasonry. You see the ego that they used to represent them in politics. Do you see it or not? Okay, that's what they're talking. One is right and one is left. Right wing, left wing. It's the same fucking bird. Do you get it or not? It's on the same bird. It's just one wing, left wing, right wing, to separate up the peoples in sections. That's the only reason they break it down like that, to show you it's Freemasonry. 100% in.
For their demonstrations and
Look,
protests
people,
against Trump?
He's laughing.
Well, as I said, we declined this particular matter because we frankly felt that it wasn't going to be effective. Now,
I'm just saying, people, with what the man saying as the base, why this fake woman right there continue to say, yeah, they bring the far left bring bring you some money to bring this protest against Donald Trump, right? Not gonna listen. The man tell you that both sides do the same damn shit. But it's not the sides supposedly connect to him. Like I tell you, it's the peoples who set it up, not the side that he talking about he's supposedly protesting against or from, or protesting for. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? So at the end of the day, the world government put that character right there to in charge of all of these protests. It don't matter what, people. It don't matter which sides. It don't matter what side. At the end of the day, they just want to get through to the people with the fuckery.
Okay.
Now, what I would say here, Elizabeth, is that I don't necessarily decline the idea of protests in general that might counter the Trump administration, but it has to be done respectfully, it has to be done with nuance, and it has to be done with persuasion.
Wait,
persuasion. What is persuasion? You organize a fake protest, get some people, some fake people, crisis actors to start shit and everything, people. That's what the organized protest is about. Whatever you see they show you in a protest, that's what they organize, people. What you think? Listen.
Isn't this kind of fishy? Isn't this kind of sketchy to pay people to protest and recruit people to protest against any White House because it looks fake and phony? In America, it's been seen.
It look fake and funny. Imagine that, people. The fucker say it look fake and funny, but it's obvious because they're the one who's showing it. Oh my goodness, did he just say that? The man in the glasses, people, did he just say that? Wow. Okay. You see that? Go back again and listen.
Fishy? Isn't this kind of sketchy
This is
to
kinda sketchy,
pay
fishy.
people to protest and recruit people to protest against any White House because it looks fake and phony?
You hear that?
If America has been seeing these protests nationwide, now people are going to say this is just astroturf phony stuff, Adam.
Okay, so now they're gonna say it's fake and phony stuff now that they see the Adam character now on TV confessing that they put on these fake protests and never really no moral behind it. It wasn't the people feel fed up or anything, people. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that now? I've been saying it the whole time, but since everybody been, on the next side, they don't understand truth. They don't want to listen to truth. It sounds foreign, it sounds boring, it sounds stupid. But there go your truth right there, people. That's your truth. The people that show up at a protest is fake. It's organized. They're co-hosting to do whatever you see them do. The signs didn't come from them. It's all by design, people. So what you gonna do now? Now that you know that, I'm pretty sure the bitter truth people already know that long time. But I'm saying for the regular dummies, when they see this now hit them in the face like bam, what they gonna think now about a protest? We've been telling them the whole time and they disbelieve me when I tell them, listen, organized protests with crisis actors and paid peoples with signs. Nobody believe. I guess you're gonna get it now. This person said they look phony from day one. But they always show it on the news to make you believe it. Listen.
Well, Elizabeth, I would have to respectfully disagree with you because at Crowds on Demand, and I can only speak for us, we only hire people who are actually passionate about.
Hold on here, people. Hold on. That's I guess the Spotify people is messing up, man. They really screwed in the brain. If they think that I would have interviewed this guy and let him get away with all these lies. Are you kidding me? Wow. Go back. Listen.
Stop, Adam.
Well, Elizabeth, I would have to respectfully disagree with you because at Crowds on Demand, and I can only speak for us, we only hire people who are actually passionate about the causes.
Who do you hire? Who are
I would have hit you in the head with a rock, dude. I would have hit you in the head with a rock. If these people is passionate about these things, why the fuck you have to hire them? Why you have to hire them to go protest? And what you gonna do? Do a survey to see who is upset and passionate about these things and use them to do the fake protests? It's gonna be fake anyway, people. Because you're getting these people, put them together to protest. Of course it's gonna be a fake event. Now what you trying to tell the dumb people here now? You couldn't be on my show. Okay, what you gonna tell the dumb people that you find the ones that passionate about these specific cases so they can go out there and protest? This is bullshit. 100% bullshit. And why you need to co-host somebody, train them to go do these things if they're actually passionate about it? It's stupid shit. 100% in, people. It's fakery. Wow.
These are activists who are interested in the cause they espouse. So
that's why it's crowd on demand. On demand, you can get these fucking crowds to do these protests. Crowd on demand. So now you're going to tell us that the crowd that you're getting on demand, that you can bring on demand, is also passionate about the shit that I'm got going on over here? I want you to protest about these trees over here. And you want to tell me that you're going to go find these people that are passionate about tree to bring them with signs? The dumbest shit ever. But this is how the world runs here, people. It falls with dummies. That's why dumb shit get passed.
It's a conservative cause. We have conservative activists. And many
conservative. Don't let him get away with it.
Are you hiring and recruiting Antifa rioters and protesters?
Absolutely not. That's illegal. We do not engage in any form of illegal activity.
All of it is illegal, people. It's illegal. When I say illegal, I mean, if you look at humanity, why would they do that to the regular people, man? The dummies sitting there thinking that the whole thing is legit. These people have these well-made signs. They have these shirts. Everything paraphernalia for the fucking shit. And you don't believe that it was organized. It's organized, people. There's no other way. So how these dudes gonna come now and tell you, look, it's organized, but there's still people passionate about these things that's happening. And the crowd of demand, you can get this crowd on demand, and I guarantee you they're gonna be passionate about whatever you want them for. What a joke.
Right? So that includes illegal protests, which I don't even consider.
Have you heard of people who do? Have you heard of people who do hire, who do pay Antifa?
Of course, there are people who do that, and there are people you've probably never heard of because they're in the shadows, right? So the people that you should direct your vitriol on are not people like me who are out there running a publicity firm that does creative, satirical, interesting displays. It's people who operate in the shadows.
Adam, I'm so sorry you feel like this is vitriolic. We're just trying to get to the bottom of what...
You saying sorry to him even though he duck and dodging? And you gonna apologize? You see what I'm trying to show you here, people? I don't like stage. I hate stage. Shit's supposed to go by random if it's real. You can't organize and put something fake together. You can't fake real. Okay.
It's a surprising paid-to-protest movement and push here. So is George Soros' group, again, are they involved in paying Antifa? Have you heard that?
All they going on with is George Soros. I mean, people, why they coming trying to point finger on one thing, even though the guy tell you it's multiple different agencies supposed to be. Different people's paying him to do these things. We know it's a lie. I already told you. But based on what he said, the woman still ain't getting it, people. The world government is the one who control these agendas. They're the one who want these agendas out there. So they're the one who put this guy there. It's no coincidence and it's no mystery. It's not hard to see. So the world government who want to keep hell disrupted and the people in it, they're the one who bring that character to the table. Bam.
Refuse fascism is denying paying any protesters in our nation's capital. Our commander-in-chief continues to say he doubts all demonstrators are legitimate.
And this is what Donald Trump used against the dumb peoples. This is what he... Remember, he got a lot of dumb people cheering for him. This is what he gonna tell the dumb people. Look, we know the protesting is organized. Remember, of course, Donald Trump know he's a part of the fucking world stage. He know that all these protests was organized by the world government. Period. Of course he know he's a big puppet on the world stage. As a matter of fact, he's a face of the fucker right now. Of course he know. So you're gonna call it out and make it look like they only do it against him. Do you understand or not? You never get all the Donald Trump work. He also have some people who believe in truth in his camp. Do you understand that or not? A dummy, big. I mean, they're so big of a dummies, you wouldn't understand it. If you have sense in your brain and you kind of like understand things, you wouldn't understand those people. They're that dumb. So with the system that we know about already, for both sides, the Donald Trump can use it like it's only one side and it meant to go against him. So now he can talk about it. Like the protest, the organized government fakery, for the division, it's them same one doing it. But the Donald Trump gonna make it look like they only do it against him. What a fucking dumb shit for the dumb people with shallow brain.
Trump posting this on Truth Social on Friday.
And he keep posting on Truth Social. Remember, that's a fucking fake network. They should never mention truth when it comes to these politicians. You see his face right there? He show you with the red and blue is for division. And the star on his face also in the avatar. What is that? It shows you that he's a devil puppet. The fallen angels control him. That's what the star represent. And like I say, he's posting on Truth Social because he want to convince the people who want truth that he's a truther. He telling truth. That's why he don't say these things on TV. He say it on social media to capture the social media dummies who right there who actually believe in a Donald Trump. How could you believe in truth and Trump at the same time? Is because you need a boot. Bam.
It's just been found that the Democrats are buying protesters in order to fight my attack on crime.
You see, people, it's only them. The Democrat is buying protesters to go against the Republican. But when it flipped the next way, oh, it's not the Republican buying protesters to go against the next side. That's how it is, people. It's all fakery for the dumb masses. And like I said, the Donald Trump captured a lot of dummies pretending to tell truth.
This claim not yet proven by the president. We're still waiting on evidence that the crowds of protesters
you soon get the evidence. You soon get the evidence.
To be there. But the
paid protest is the name of the game right there, people. We should, wow. There you go right there. That's what I've been beating in your head the whole time for you to understand it. And you see? And what I've been noticing is they take their time. They're not in no rush. But they continue to put these things out to prove that the mag was right from day one. They're not pumping me up in any kind of way, but they take their little time and they creep it in. There you go. Now it's paid protests on the line right there. Now the mass is going to understand that I never lie when I tell you all of these is organized by the government people. They're the one who put it on. Do you understand? So therefore, everybody who you see participate in there, they get paid to do it. It's not about left wing against right wing. It's against the people. It's them, the two wings against the damn people. Listen.
Of protest organizing does exist. One company, Crowds on Demand, markets itself as providing services, quote, for impactful advocacy campaigns, demonstrations,
only
PR stunts, crowds for hire.
Of course it's impactful, people. They beat it in your head. Of course it's going to be impactful to you. Pay attention here. It's going to impact you in bad way.
Requests for both conservative and liberal causes. And the CEO of Crowds on Demand, Adam Swart, is joining us now. Adam, appreciate you making the time. I want to jump right in here. Your
laughing
company
again. Look at his face, people.
Has your company at all been approached to provide protesters for these?
He don't own no fucking company, people. He's the face of the fakery. Do you understand that? They're not going to show you the people who really behind it. They don't have no face. That's what you need to understand. So they show you these guys, this weird-looking character with a weird-looking grin on his face and tell you he is the CEO of this Crowd on Demand. Wow, a big operation to trick the people into believe that the rest of the people is upset about something and protesting about it. What a joke for the people here.
Demonstrations in D.C. Or are you aware of any paid protesters there?
Well, Natasha, pleasure to be with you. Well, let me just say this.
Dodging.
Crowds on Demand is the largest protest company in the country and potentially the world. So
it's the largest in the country or the world. Okay? Where do you come from? You just sit there and you decide to put this fake shit together? To fool the rest of the peoples? Wow, okay. You're going to convince the people that's how you get in the game. Listen.
Approached by all kinds of social movements all the time. Probably every possible social movement. That doesn't mean every group within each social movement has approached us at a given time about one area of concern or another.
Have you been approached at all for protests that happened this past weekend?
Yes, we have. We're studying it judiciously, though, because one of the things is, Natasha, we've been in the news so much for what we've declined to take on because the politics in this country are just so tense.
You hear that, people? Because he declined to take the one with the Donald Trump to go against the Donald Trump. That's what he's telling you right there, people. But they got the largest fake protesting company in the world. That's what you call the Crowd on Demand. A fake protesting company to convince the dumb people with shallow brain, yes, that these other people just feel passionate about these things enough for them to take action in the streets, make picket signs and all. I'm sorry, but we didn't buy it from day one. So now you see them showing you their hands that all the protesting is fake. We don't have to go too much in it, but you're going to understand this right here. All protests organized by the world government, they're going to bend and twist you in any direction they want you with these fake happenings. Do you get it? They show you a fake shit pop off and then all of a sudden the protest happens just to put the cherry on the top to make it all look real. What a joke. Move. So this is what a protest look like. Can you believe it, people? So there you go. Now, if you want to understand how did the mag figure it out from day one, remember, I'm just now showing you this. I'm doing videos for 10 years now. And I've been pointing out these fake protesting and happenings for real. Okay? So listen to the mag be the truth. Let me tell you how I figure it out. Okay? You see one person come with that sign right there said press with a cross in the middle of a circle. You see this one right here with a big old sign, white sign, red writing. You see these signs right here, stop killing. You see all of these. Where you think it come from? They even holding somebody picture on a damn poster. Look at that right there. Remember they're telling you all these press, the death of the press happening in Israel and these regions. They're killing the press people, the reporters. So they're holding signs right there. I'm asking you, did you believe that all these people just randomly come together and end up here with all these signs and shit and posting it up? No, people, this is how I figure it out. That is the world government behind it, and plus it's always the agenda on the fucking front page. There you go, the agenda is on the signs, people. The devil things is on the sign. Stop starving Gaza now. There you go. And these people's guarantee and sure that the Gaza people is starving, and if they do this, it will stop them from starving. So they pull out their signs and go out there. Where does the sign come from? How you go to these companies that printing and make them print up these things for you to hold out there? No, it would be a big organizer, people. Somebody like the world government that stay behind closed doors. You never see their face. And then they might show you a Adam for a CEO to make it look like it's somebody like you. So it's nothing, sinister behind it. It's just regular people come up with it. But now you see it on the bitter truth. All of these protesting is organized. Fake for the dumb masses. I'm gone.